Arcade. Street Fighter V.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
Brazil. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! You win! UAE. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! You win! Japan. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Arcade. Street Fighter 5. Vega.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
UAE. Round 1. Fight! 9. Fight on. Vega.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
UAE. Round 1. Fight!
Okay, 10 points. I did it.
Round 2. Fight! You lose. 9. The battle continues. Vega.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, 10 points. I did it.
Round 2. Fight! You lose. 9, 7, 1, 0. Game over. Arcade. Story.
Whatever it takes to defeat the answer.
Must destroy everything. The power of absolute destruction. To kill. That is the only destiny of your fist.
No, you're wrong. That can't be the only answer.
So, you've awakened.
Master.
You were nearly consumed by the Satsui no Hado.
I was. I take it you're Ryu, yes? Yes. And you? I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, a hero of the wind who travels the world.
Master. And why has a hero come here?
Long story, I won't bore you with it. In any case, could I ask you for a favor? I would appreciate a match. I wish to test my mettle against you.
Master.
But why? The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well?
The answer lies in the heart of battle. Did you somehow forget? You say that all the time.
But Master, it may eventually overwhelm.
The heart of battle is not just to understand opponents, but yourself as well. If fear of yourself stays your feet, you won't find the answer. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that.
Hey! If you're not up to fighting today... Understood. I'll fight. Yeah, that's the... Hadouken!
Hadouken! Castle! Hadouken! 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 Damn it! Damn it! Castle! That's what he said! Oh yeah! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Well, I totally lost.
Master.
But this was helpful. I learned more about my skills. And I'll get to go home with a great story. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to fight with you.
Yeah, me too.
See ya!
You are leaving?
Like him, I need to better understand this power.
Then I believe you should seek out Ken. He has been very worried about you lately.
Yes. Sorry I'm late.
Master told me about how you're doing. And about the Satsui no Hado.
The Fist of Destruction. I must find an answer. Something that doesn't lead to it.
Okay. I can help you with that. Come on, you!
Yeah, let's do it.
Hadouken! 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 Castle!
That wasn't too shabby.
But
Don't worry about it. Even if you lost yourself to the Satsui no Hado, I'd be here to take you down and stop it. So relax already. Just go and fight.
Right. Shadowrun, huh?
Just the man I wanted to see.
The Satsui no Hado is...
A power no man should have. These powers are drawn to each other, as I expected. We're going to have a fight. I need to understand this power, to know its use and its limits.
I need to know as well. For what lies ahead?
Hadouken! Hadouken! Damn it! Damn it! Hadouken! Sonic! Down you go! On! It can't be over!
Satsui no Hado. Wasn't anything like I expected it to be.
I'm still struggling to suppress it completely. But I've made up my mind. Until I find what lies ahead with this power, I'll keep moving. And fighting, no matter what the answer is.
I see. Then I guess it turns out we're not really after the same thing. But I did get something out of it. Thanks for that.
Until we meet again. I'll discover the answer beyond the Satsui no Hado.
What seduces me more? The creams in the fresh blood.
Akatsuki is never...
Come to think, we've always been like that, since way back. Is Mel still out?
Like a light. Are you sure this is okay? Should we really go to a party on your only day off?
Any other day I would have said no. But today we've got an invite from Miss Kanzuki. Plus, the added bonus. Her parties always attract the strongest fighters around.
So you're going to a party to get into a fight?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I gotta make sure I have more wins than him this year.
No matter how old you two get, it never ends.
What?
It's been like this since the beginning. You fight well, but why do you fight? Are you just fighting for money? For fame? Or do you like the attention?
I fight because there's a man I have to defeat. Until that day comes, I won't ever stop.
And ever since then, I think I've lost count of how many times I've seen you two fight. Are you two really going to do this now?
Check this out, Eliza. Looks like I'm winning.
I'm gonna win the next one.
I could have sworn it was this way.
Yeah. And that's exactly why it would have been a good idea to let the butler guide us.
Hey, you two. Wouldn't be trespassing in here, would you?
No, man. The three of us are guests at the party tonight.
Look, don't put up a fuss. Just let me quietly crush you.
Guess I have no choice. Haven't I seen...
What? Who thought he cares?
Somewhere before. Well, give or take 200 pounds.
You gate-crashing piece of rubbish.
I'm telling you, we're on the guest list. Look!
It's... legit.
Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Masters. And this must be Mel. I'm so glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us, Miss Karin.
Oh, It seems there's been a lack of etiquette. To make amends, would you accept a pre-meal match?
I'm honored.
I can't believe you.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
I'm sure to enjoy this, fighting a man of your prowess.
Oh, did you wake up, Mel?
I'll have someone take you all to your guest room.
Do you think Ryu is coming?
He's out there fighting against the Satsui no Hado.
Satsui no Hado.
I don't know what kind of answers he'll find in that battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if there is one.
Ken.
But I know he's gonna keep moving forward. No matter how difficult it is. That's just who he is. And I'm gonna do the same thing.
The same as always. I wonder.
If he keeps moving forward, I will do the same thing.
But I wonder. But I wonder.
A week's already gone by since we started living together. It seems like she's gotten used to living here. But sometimes she looks so sad that I worry. I wish that I could do something to help her.
This is...
I was wearing that back when I was still a rookie. Try it on. Here, this is how you tie it. I used to tie my hair like this every morning. It helped me to focus. It helped me to be strong.
Weren't you always strong? Since you were my age?
No. I always made mistakes back when I was wearing this. I was always struggling to do everything all on my own.
The style of your kick. Like that man's.
That man? You mean my dad?
I guess you don't know anything, do you?
You're not going to answer me, are you? Fine then.
Your beauty is still but a bud. It is yet to reach the perfection of a rose in bloom. However, it may be more interesting to wait and watch this flower grow.
Father...
Interpol Agent Chun-Li, isn't it? What brings you here?
I'm here on a lead that Shadaloo operative Vega is in the area.
By yourself?
It would take too long to get official approval. The window is small, and I have my reasons to work this solo. Please, just let me continue.
Whatever your reasons, you're letting your emotions dictate your actions.
Trust me, I get it. But this organization is dangerous.
Do you think I need you to tell me that? I've been training for this my whole life.
Chun-Li.
I don't need you. I'll fight this alone.
All right, then. If that's the way you want it. Why don't you show us you're ready for this? We can't deploy someone if they're not prepared. That's an essential rule.
Yes. I hear you loud and clear. This way! This way! Hey! Yeah? Yeah?
Not bad.
That should have been enough to beat him.
You are strong, but you can't go into the field alone.
Why not?
You can't go alone, but we could work together.
Charlie.
But...
What, are you doubting me? Do you think we're spies for Shadaloo?
No, it isn't that.
Come on. I think I know where Vega is hiding out.
Such a small school of fish. Hardly even worth my time.
Vega!
Go on. They shouldn't be a problem.
Debbie, just because he's the top dog doesn't make him king. Horse, you lost! I'm gonna use my giant to tie you guys up good and tight! Get ready for this!
Go on!
We've got this under control.
Thank you, both of you! Found you!
Well, aren't you the quick one? However, what will you do by yourself?
You're wrong. I'm not alone. This time, you're
How sad. You choose to wither instead of bloom.
Yeah? Huh? will tell me about my father.
Chasing after a shadow of the past. That look in your eyes. Beautiful. Indeed, I can tell you about your father. Also, how he met his end. Farewell! We'll meet again after you bloom.
I thought I had to do everything on my own. Always. But you were right. Thank you for your help. Both of you.
Don't be so reckless next time.
They can't be underestimated.
I understand. And I won't give up. This isn't over. There. All done.
It looks great. I thought... I was alone. That I couldn't count on anyone else.
Li Fen.
Chun-Li, I want to be strong. Just like you are.
You will be. If we work at it together, anything's possible. How about we get started?
Yes!
Can't escape. Please stop! DiCapri! I hate your lying face! Hate you, hate you, hate you! So many people I've hurt in the past. A person like me probably doesn't deserve the right to be a protector of others. But I guess Shadaloo is on the move. Yes, right away. But I must try.
Damn it! Why am I always on the small jobs? Huh? Haven't I seen you somewhere before? If you won't keep your beak out of my way, I'll snap it off! I remember now. A doll! You was the one in the mask! But you... I thought you were in for recalibrating.
Recalibrating? What the...
They're already here?
Hey, stop!
You've just made the worst mistake of your life. You're the defector? A broken doll who's defied Bison's will doesn't deserve to live. I The Great Tongue will see you personally terminated!
That's so. Are you Shadaloo's new best lackey? Dolls.
This is more than hilarious. You're trying to save those dolls. They're not yours to save. Even if you saved them, their minds would be overwhelmed with feelings of guilt and torment, just like you, Killer Bee.
I'm not a...
And that's the game. Dolls are to serve an integral part of Operation Chains. If you try to interfere, I will show you no mercy.
Cammy!
Junie, you got permission to go out?
They said it was okay. There was something I needed. I did some research, and each one seems to drink water at different temperatures, and the amount of food that I should give them depends on their age and weight.
Oh, you're talking about cats.
It's so much fun to learn about them. I feel like my world's getting bigger. Cammy, you all right? Did something happen to you?
Junie, can I ask, are you happy?
What? Shadaloo? Why are they here?
Stay here.
Cammy!
Not anymore. I'll never let any of you be used again. I'll save them all.
I don't think you comprehend the danger of the path you've chosen.
What?
You'll learn when the time comes.
Did you get hurt?
I'm all right.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad. Has Shadaloo gone on the attack?
Operation Chains that he mentioned. It seems to be in effect. I'm afraid that you may be in danger again. Stay safe and wait here.
Cammy!
I'll stop Shadaloo's plan, and rescue them. I swear, I'll make sure to save them. All of them, trust me. However, I wonder if they actually may not want to be saved. No choice. I must face my past dead on. I have to save you all. No turning back.
I'm not sure if I'm happy now or not. It's hard to know. But now, the time I'm spending with you helps me learn how to enjoy this new life. Please don't let it worry you. I'm happy that you saved me, and I know you can save them as well.
Junie...
That's something I should say. Please come back.
I promise.
Looks like things are getting interesting.
Whatever it takes to defeat him. There's a scenario that all poker players fall into at least once. They call it tilt. Tilt, simply put, is when a player will lose their objectivity to emotion, then lose the game. A man's most crushing loss is always to himself.
You have regained consciousness. It's a miracle! You had broken bones everywhere. At first, we thought you were already dead. Do you remember what happened to you?
I remember. Even I lost the game once. And the price was my very life.
You're not cleared for duty, Charlie. Commander's orders.
So he sends you to stop me? I don't care if it's the brass in my way or just you. I'm stopping Shadaloo and Bison.
What happened to you, Charlie? Where's that calm and cool demeanor? If you go this alone, you're not coming back. Please, Charlie, at least let me help.
No, you have a family to go home to. I'm going to stop them alone. I have to do it.
Charlie.
I think your memory is back already. Do you remember when you fought with Bison?
I remember.
And what happened after that?
Yes. So we finally meet, Bison.
Well, well. The appearance of the brave man of justice from the American military.
Get up. Tell me everything you know. What's the connection between you and our military's top brass? Did they really betray me? Could they have...
It wasn't only the high-ranking officers. Comrades worked against you as well, under the orders of Bison.
And now?
Currently, you are considered missing in action. In fact, everybody thinks you were killed that day. And the world moved on. This must be so hard for you. My condolences. And now, it looks as if Bison is in another bid for world conquest.
Do you know where Bison is?
No, I'm sorry. I still don't know where he is. But I do have some other information. If you help me, I'll give you all the information I have. Would you be interested? Don't worry. Just give it some thought. For now, why don't you go out for a couple of days and see the world? You can see what you've missed and you might have a good time.
You must be a member of Shadaloo. Now where's Bison?
Let me go! I'm in a hurry! Huh? Wow. Not something you see every day.
Talk!
Ooh, scary.
You punk.
That's psycho power.
Assaulting a miner's illegal, you know. You better watch out.
That power is...
That doesn't matter. I'd be more worried about yourself. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Since you're oblivious, here's some free advice. Dead bodies generally don't move around or fight people. I wouldn't bet much on your body lasting too long. So I wouldn't waste my time hanging around here if I were you.
Wait a second, you little brat. Now I've got that fool Balrog just... Huh?
Another from Shadaloo?
How annoying!
Have you made up your mind?
I guess so.
Wonderful. Then, why don't we start?
A man's most crushing loss is always to himself. But it is also only he that can prevail over himself. I am not going to lose again. I've lost my world, my friends, everything. But I won't lose this anger or this hatred. I'll kill Bison. And no one will stop me.
The time has come to...
Jade Goat, this is Crimson Viper. Goat, do you copy? Okay. The target's been sighted. I'll begin the operation. Shadaloo's leader, Bison. So many people have lost their lives in pursuit of this man. Yeah, just like he did.
So we finally meet, Bison.
Charlie Nash, a U.S. Air Force officer, and one of the people who is pursuing Bison.
Lord Bison, commander of Shadaloo, you're under arrest. You'll be questioned once the evac chopper gets here in 5 minutes.
Interesting. Enjoy this time, as it will be the very last 5 minutes of your life.
There's no way he could have known that Bison's power had already surpassed far beyond the bounds of Nash's imagination.
Has 5 minutes gone by already?
Not yet! There they are! Why?
Die!
Is that?
Lord Bison!
Fawn, Master of the Poison Hands, newest General of Shadaloo, and the sole survivor of a cartel that was obliterated by Bison after a coup. The Nuguha was a huge cartel back then, and it was allegedly under Shadaloo's umbrella.
You are all fools.
After some time, the Nuguha ceased to exist. Bison exterminated all but one of them.
Try to resist if you can. Inferno! 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 Stupid fool. Your poison doesn't work on me.
Please forgive me. From now on, I'm eternally yours to command, Lord Bison.
I have no need for loyalty.
What?
In Shadaloo, only those who wield true strength shall survive. You came against my power, and your strength is the only reason you're alive. If you lost that strength, your death would be certain. Survival is that simple. If you want a life in Shadaloo, show me that you can be of use. What is the status of the operation?
Yes. I'm proud to report all 7 PSAs are in their final stage. The adjustments in our AS and dolls are coming along well, and we're currently testing them in a variety of scenarios. We're so close. We are so very close to finished. With everything in place, the world will be plunged into fear, and they will never again know respite from the absolute and powerful grip of Lord Bison.
A plan to conquer the world? As I thought, it looks like the engineers behind the missing hackers and SIN researchers was Shadaloo. But the reason why? I never thought Bison and Shadaloo's plans would be so grandiose. He saw me.
Burn. Huh? You mean there's a spy?
They have no way of stopping us. Soon everything will come to an end.
I can't stop. Damn it. What kind of people I'm finished with these guys.
How foolish of you! Throwing away the honor of serving Lord Bison for something like this.
Shut up! I ain't gonna be doing this no more! Stay right there! Stay right there! I'm finished! I can't deal with you, Lord!
Let him escape. He was never a threat to us anyway.
I'll never go back. Peace off, Shadaloo. I'm sure they won't follow me this far. But bloody hell, I'm starving. I need to eat something.
You! Aren't you supposed to be part of Shadaloo? Or did they fire you?
They didn't feed me.
You're under arrest.
Now's me chance to run.
Hey! Get back here!
Oh my, I seem to remember your face. What are you doing here?
It's none of your business. Get lost.
You can't speak to me that way. But you can keep me from being bored. Weak! There!
Time to say goodnight. Time to say goodnight! Time to say goodnight! Time to say goodnight!
I didn't expect you to be so good.
Hey, how are you still standing after that attack?
You do well to not underestimate me. You're a Shadaloo henchman, and I don't find it hard defeating errand boys.
I ain't with Shadaloo no more. I never ate like this before.
So tell me, why did you want to escape from Shadaloo?
Why wouldn't I? I hate the way they handle business. The way they do things is terrible. Where's it writ that I gotta wear this hat? Bastard! What do you think this will do to my brilliant style? No hat touches this hair!
You are a member of Shadaloo. You must obey the policies that I put into place.
Did you really go against Shadaloo? I'm very impressed. I'd like to invite you to be a guest of the Kanzuki family.
A house guest? Does that mean I can eat for free?
If you'll follow my orders, whenever it is you're needed.
Oh, sure. Who do you want me to thrash?
Miss Karin.
Betrayal is proof of an incapable leader. If this man were to betray me, it would only be indicative of my unworthiness. Now then, to help you digest, please do take out the trash. The Kanzuki Ryu 100-man kumite!
What in the hell?
Kanzuki is never held back.
Butling is a time-honored skill and tradition. Tonight's focus is the improvement of your auditory sense and the mastery of this strength. In order to anticipate your master's desires, simply through hearing the rhythm of their heartbeat.
Truly a legend. He has such presence. Is this the purest form and strength of a butler? With the speed and grace of the wind. Lovely. Welcome back, Miss Karin. The ultimate technique passed to the Kanzuki heads of family. The Kanzuki Shikujutsu. Flawless. And how is the Prime Minister?
He's well, if not a bit boring. It seems as if Birdie is still nowhere in sight.
You just hit me ass of a tea kettle!
How about some after-meal exercise?
Huh? Haven't eaten nothing yet.
How considerate of you. But I just dined with the Prime Minister.
Hey, I wasn't talking about your meal.
This won't do. It hardly even works as a proper warm-up. Shibasaki?
Miss. We've received a report that an old man who fights with his dominant hand sealed was seen in India. It is highly likely that this is the master of Senjutsu, who was locked into battle for 3 days with your grandfather, Master Kanzuki of 100 years ago.
Fighting with a legendary hermit. The thought excites me. Prepare for departure.
Yes.
Now, we press on to India.
But we just got here.
Previously, I focused on teaching you the skill of the breathing flame. And today, The focus will be to teach you how to teleport your mind, spirit, and body to a different place.
This should be the right place.
Hello, so nice to see you.
What brings you here? You are far from home.
Shibasaki.
Yes.
We received news. A master of Senjutsu was sighted near here. Would you know anything about it?
Ain't he the super guy? He is floating.
I'm afraid it is not me. Senjutsu and yoga are both very powerful vehicles in seeking the truth. While their values are similar, they still differ greatly. I could feel all of these differences at the time when I encountered him.
When was this?
Just a few days ago. But I'm sure he has long since left this place. I do not sense his presence anywhere near here.
Shall we pursue, miss?
No, it looks like our timing was a bit off. We'll leave it for now. He'll come to us soon. Powerful forces attract like magnets. But... there's an equal challenge right here in front of me. I can't turn my back on such an opportunity.
Please wait. You're not serious. Oh.
Weak!
Oi, jeez! How long can this drag on? There's been so many rounds I've lost count.
This is a secret technique created from Hado. A wellspring of fighting will to rise to any challenge. The Kanzukiryu kata of unyielding insistence.
Eh?
She's mastered it so young. Miss Karin inspires us all.
Oi, are you mental?
This is he. You did. Then please do...
The essence of yoga. You have furthered your mastery of it.
And your skill continues to impress. Your pure fist is a gift. You should continue to refine it. You will have to pardon me. Before you arrived, I was about to teach a policeman in the art of teleportation. Good luck on your journey.
Is there something you can teach a bloke?
Please do take care.
Miss Karin.
It's a terrible shame that I couldn't fight with the Hermit, but it's time we get going.
Behold, my muscle of iron!
Looks like a twist of fate. It seems that destiny is calling.
Ah, what a surprise!
It's so good to see you.
Oh, there are still some leftovers.
That is... the art which the Kanzuki family has sought, even at the risk of their own lives. Able to overwhelm an opponent as far as 12,000 kilometers away. The ruler's staying hand!
She's overwhelming them with only the rhythmic movement of muscle. I must try this for myself. Muscle!
Pretty good, I suppose.
Well, now that we've gotten rid of that nuisance, let's begin!
Ah, we'll have heat and match with no more distractions.
match was absolutely amazing.
Yes, that match positively burned with passion.
The iron arm of the world-famous Red Cyclone. Such sharp movement with well-honed skill. I'll have to revise my data. Miss Karin.
Yes, I know. Well then, till we meet again. Shibasaki, what's next on the itinerary?
Well, after our negotiations with the Ninja Village, we can choose participants for the fight.
What? I was...
No,
but bring it!
I am Rashid of the Turbulent...
The search for my friend continues. I wonder if the mark of Shadowloo really exists. Send.
You know, I really wish that you could have at least written the address where you sent this from. Hey, Azam. You don't think all of this is silly, do you? I mean, just an ordinary person like me, trying to locate and sneak into a Shadowloo base?
If it is a silly thing young master wishes to do, then I will follow his wishes.
No, really, tell me what you think. What's strange is, for being so net-addicted, my friend never bothered to message me even once. But even in the midst of intense research, I would at least get a message every couple of days. So 10 days with no word is weird. To top it all off, I get this package out of nowhere. So, being a good friend, of course I'm really worried.
Young master, your meal is becoming cold.
Oh. Really? There he is. That's the mark. You must be in Shadowloo.
Who the hell are you?
Just tell me where the Shadowloo base is.
You say you don't want any trouble. You shout Shadowloo at the top of your lungs. You and me is way past trouble. Take this! Take this! Shadowloo ranks them all!
Then you have no reason not to tell me. All I'm trying to do is get some information. My friend was working at the SIN laboratory and has gone missing. That's who I'm trying to find, understand?
Ah! And who the hell cares about your friend?
Anything you know would be very helpful.
The last message was 12 days ago. So many have died. I read that before when searching around the net.
I feel I'll be strong enough to handle whatever comes my way, I think. Sen. Wow, Maya, that was quick. At these GPS coordinates, you'll find Ryu. If you really want to test yourself, why not go over there? Speaking of my ability, I don't have any intention of directly taking on Shadowloo. The goal is, get the means to make it to their base, rescue my friend, and come back together.
Young master, are you trying to measure your skill by fighting this man named Ryu?
Well, I've heard he's very famous in the world of street fighting. If I were able to match his skills... I wonder if Ryu is a big and scary type of guy. Alright, I'll make it just a friendly greeting at first.
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, a hero of the wind who travels the world.
Master.
I guess that didn't work.
And why has a hero come here?
It's a long story I won't bore you with. In any case, I would really appreciate a match. I wish to test my mettle against you.
But why? The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well? Is he angry about something?
It does not look like he is angry. However...
Hey, if you're not up to fighting today...
Understood. I'll fight.
Hadouken!
You're doing great. Besides, you're...
Shoryuken!
I see. Well, I totally lost. But this was helpful. I learned more about my skills, and I'll get to go home with a great story. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to fight with you.
Yeah, me too.
You lost...
Yeah, I lost.
Does this mean you are going to stop the search for your friend?
No. I realized something important during the fight. I felt something in Ryu's fist. Something like his passion to keep moving forward.
From his fist?
Whether I have the ability or not isn't the big issue. It's a matter of whether I want to do it or not. What was it you were saying before? If it's a silly thing the young master wishes to do, right?
Young master.
I'm going to save my friend, even if I'm alone against Shadow. I'm sorry, Azam. You think you'll come along and help me with this?
You are not alone, young master. Of course, I will go along with you.
I'm pretty sure he'll be somewhere around here. Master Zangief!
Oh, so it's you, Mika. I have been hearing of your great achievements.
Oh no. Next to the achievements of the Red Cyclone, I've done nothing.
Okay, I As we've not seen each other, you will show me big new skills you developed in ring. You ready for this?
Yes! Thank you for giving me this chance! This is a great honor!
Come at me like clay!
Here! That was phenomenal! Amazing! I want to follow in your footsteps and work to become a great wrestler just like you!
To follow in footsteps, you need muscle spirit, young one. I know! How about we both embark on great journey of training? We will tangle with fighters all over the world, continue to build muscle, and finally we achieve strongest muscle spirit!
Muscle spirit! Muscle spirit! That sounds so cool! It would be an honor to join you on this journey.
Damn it! Why is he following me?
Even though I'm on a quest, I can't ignore your crime. Well, actually, it's because I'm on a quest that I can't ignore your crime. You can't just eat food and not pay for it!
I didn't pay for it, because I got the money! Now kindly back off! This ain't got nothing to do with you!
If I were to overlook your crime, I would never be able to face Master Zangief again!
Okay.
Some moves, but you're nowhere near as cool as Master Zangief. You know why? Because you don't have the strength of muscle spirit.
I don't care. And I don't even know what you're talking about with this muscle whatever.
It means, of course, that... what is muscle spirit, anyway?
Let me know what you find out. See you never!
Ah! Muscle spirit! Since Master Zangief is seeking it, I'm positive it must be an incredible thing. And this girl Lara, she's one of Zangief's grapple buddies, so I'm sure she must already be bursting with muscle spirit. This time, I'm going to get muscle spirit here and now! Thank you for having this match with me! Of course! Now show me the best you've got!
Wow, you're tougher than I thought. I'm okay. Watching it all from Master Zangief's back has really taught me so much.
Is that right? Mika, keep looking at my back and learning lessons.
Yes!
Prepare! My iron muscle will teach you too!
Come on! Everybody is so excited. The audience and the bear! Wait, a bear? Master Zangief! I won't let you ruin the match! This time, I'll protect you! I'm losing it!
Mika!
Even this close, Master Zangief's skill feels miles away. Master Zangief, I don't think that my skills are developed enough yet.
Mika, you have already inherited passionate spirit from me. When you stopped there, you looked fearless. Your spirit was burning hot with passion.
Burning hot spirit? Oh!
That's right! The fusion of muscle and spirit! That is the muscle spirit! Only thing you need now is to continue muscle training until you are best ever!
Muscle? Spirit!
Since that's the case, we begin immediately. We both have become comrades in muscle spirit. Come, I know you are more than ready. Now we will fight together side by side.
Master Zangief, I'm going to. I promise. I'll do my very best. It's for this reason. I'm going to travel the world and teach about muscle spirit. Now, let's build some muscle!
No thanks. I don't think there's anything I can learn from someone as passionately bossy as you.
Bossy? But weren't you listening to anything I was saying just now? The words, and the passion, and the greatness of Master Zangief.
No, I just thought you were shouting a lot about nothing, so I tuned out.
I was trying to be nice by helping you. Why don't we step outside?
Just shut up! When I win, promise me you'll leave me alone.
You've got some guts, but that won't keep me from beating the hell out of you.
Don't underestimate me. After this is over, all you're gonna be seeing are stars.
What did you say? Don't act so arrogant. You picking a fight with me?
Arrogant? I've been working here longer than you have, and then you come in acting all buff.
Now I am good. Now I am good. Through Pile Driver! Okay, and you will show me big new skills you developed in ring. You ready for this?
Yes! Thank you for giving me this chance. Master Zangief! That was phenomenal! Amazing! I want to follow in your footsteps and work to become a great wrestler just like you!
To follow in footsteps, you need muscle spirit, young one.
Really, meeting you is more than I could have asked for.
Don't be harmful.
Okay, I give up. Your power is tremendous.
You see? This comes from great power and dedication of muscle.
Do you think you'd mind having a match with me too?
It can't be. You're a wrestler too?
But
To spread the word.
Master Dhalsim, I've come to ask you to teach me in the ways of yoga.
For what purpose do you wish to know?
My purpose is to become stronger and to protect our people as you do.
Understood. Let's fight.
Huh. I thought that if I saw you fight at least once, I'd learn most, if not all of it. I suppose with yoga there's no shortcut.
You needn't say any more. I understand your passion.
Guess not. I'm not ready to breathe fire.
Mika, mastering yoga is not easy.
going to make... It's time to start your Matsuda-style electric shock training!
You just quit it already?
Huh? Masters Online Karate.
Don't even bother. If you tried that with Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu, no one would come. Well, maybe, if you ever got really famous. Like if you went and beat lots of strong fighters like he did.
Not a bad plan! You really can be pretty sharp sometimes. Well, I'm going out!
What?
Let's see, is there anyone strong around here?
Oh, damn it. I'm wasting away here.
You look pretty strong. Think you might be up for a match?
Huh? I'm way too hungry. I'm not gonna fight.
What if I treat you to a meal if you fight me?
You really mean it? Tasty. Thanks, lady. I haven't eaten in way too long.
Don't worry about it. I was pretty hungry too. By the way, do you know any strong fighters?
Huh? There's a girl that's pretty eccentric and scary. Even if she is the worst fight. Oh, her eyes light up instantly like it's bloody Christmas!
Oh, that sounds perfect! Tell me, what's her name?
Karin Kanzuki.
Thanks so much! I'm gonna go find her!
What? Oi! Who's paying for this?
Ciao!
And you are?
I'm Lara Matsuda, successor of Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu. Are you Karin Kanzuki?
Yes.
I heard you're pretty strong. I hope that's true. I'm trying to promote Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu, so I'm fighting with only the best fighters. How about a match?
Your proposal sounds interesting. I accept.
That's great!
Many unexpected moves. It was quite interesting.
I know! But you were extremely quick at figuring them out. Oh, by the way, if you happen to know anybody who's really strong, could you introduce me to them?
Perhaps.
She was right! I'm excited just by how strong he looks! Hey, I'm Lara Matsuda. I came here to fight with you.
To fight with me?
That's right. Anyway, the reason why doesn't really matter. I just know that fighting with you would be very awesome.
If you want.
I knew you'd be fun. Everything I wanted! Hey, I gotta ask, what was coming out of you when the fight got heated? It sounded like like you were burning with weird energy.
Do you mean the Satsui no Hado?
Very stylish name. I definitely liked it. It made the whole thing more thrilling.
You like that?
Well, I need to get going. See ya, Ryu. Lately, I've fought with a number of different fighters, and I feel amazing. There are so many interesting people to fight in the world.
Ah, you are right, Conga. I think you should have this. It is ticket for new wrestler talent scouting tournament.
Oh, that sounds really exciting! Thank you! Well, I'm gonna head there right now. Ciao!
Sure! Do svidania!
Lara, where on earth did you go?
will survive.
They are the Nugu Hao, one of the largest cartels in Asia. It seems they allied with Shadowloo last month. The cartel is infamous for kidnapping children. They train them and use them as assassins who wield weaponized poison. Today, they've come in order to show their vassalage.
Vassalage? What ugly poisonous snakes. Is that guy really supposed to be the new Fang of Nugu Hao? Looking at him makes my blood run cold.
Shh! Keep it down. Despite his look, I've heard his skills in the use of poison hands exceed every previous generation. His attack is definitely the most potent ever seen. Even if he only grazes you, he'll eventually melt to nothing.
The poison hand kills by using the natural poison produced within the user's body. As children, they develop immunity through controlled exposure. Those who couldn't withstand it would die off. They die and die and die and die, and only the one that survives can become the chosen assassin. Which is why I'm here.
Great Lord Bison, you have magnanimously allowed the Nugu Hao group to become part of Shadowloo. We are very appreciative of this generosity.
As proof of our loyalty, we've come to provide some entertainment.
You are all fools. Your best.
What? That is impossible! What power could resist my poison? This shouldn't even be possible. I know that my nail struck into him long enough to fell any man. Won't be much longer before the poison works. Just need to survive until that happens.
Now join your fellow traitors in death.
I won't count out you! I will survive this. I will remain on the side that kills, not is killed. I can't give in to you.
Ooh.
poison! Why? This can't...
Stupid fool! Your poison doesn't work on me.
It can't be. I gave him so many deep scratches. Enough time has passed. My poison is unmatched in its ability to kill any living creature. No, it doesn't matter now. I won't be killed here.
Once every few hundred years, stars herald the hour of battle, and Necalli walks this plane. Necalli wields an unearthly power in order to devour the souls of strong warriors. When the next hour of the battle comes, many warriors will nourish him to his satiety. The first of these warriors agonizes to proceed on his path. Inside him, the red power burns at his soul.
I am the jaws of death. The souls of warriors must return to me.
When the man who agonizes along his path devotes himself to the battle, the red power will be awakened. The next warrior is the one who serves the god of fire.
Strong soul, devour.
But even the god's fire will not be... against the force determined to consume everything. The winner will be... To witness Necalli is to know that you are a true and strong warrior. I will show you my power.
The soul of warrior. All will feed me. I am the jaws of death. The souls of warriors must return to me.